everyone, welcome back to Roger Journal. I'm Alice. In this video, I'd like to share my new personal journals. The one that I'm using is almost full, so I made two journals this time. One is my usual size, which is a little smaller than a 5 size, and I made a bigger one as well, so I can journal with rather big size ephemera. Sometimes I get ephemera bigger than a 5 size, such as big size cards or pretty paperbacks. I've been keeping them because they are meaningful for me. It's what I love about junk journal. I keep personal and meaningful ephemera in my journal and document memories and stories with them. So that's why I made a big size journal, and actually I made it out of an old planner cover and filmed the making process. I think it's gonna be the next video. I'm editing it. And also, if you're wondering how the floral frame digital printable look like in journals, you've come to the right place, because I included the floral frames in both journals. So here are they. Let me show you this bold floral one first. It has this beautiful floral on the cover, and I added rose gold touch at the corner and next the spine. I was trying to mimic old antique books, and the spine is simple like this. I love this book, have very dark tone on it. I don't know why, but somehow it reminds me of summer night. Am I the only one? Let me know what you think in the comment. And I made charms. It has black, gold, and pink. Let me show you the inside. As you know, I don't include many pages in my personal journals because when I journal, my pages bulk up a lot, so my journal needs room to grow. And I kind of want to finish one journal fast and start a new one again. I like the way. So I already journaled on a couple of pages. This page has a guest check ephemera, and I added the circle stickers and bird fly. A full page, smaller page, a mini fold out, another page I journaled. This is a hand-dyed paper. I sprayed on ink when I was tea dyeing. Vintage book page, I think it's in Italian. A craft paperback with a journal card. This is another hand-dyed paper. I made a triangle tuck spot. And I had this torn page in my stash, so I just included it in here. I love torn edges. This is my favorite page in this journal. Next to this stripe pattern, I have a perfect color matched floral frame. It is available in my Etsy shop. It is from Digital Floral Frame Pack number 1. I just love this Art Nouveau style. This is from the same pack. My digital printable are always ready to print pages. So the floral frame printable have 3 different sizes to print. This is the second size. And I journaled on the back very simply. I think this was a tea sample package. This is a great chance to show you how to include an envelope in the middle of journal. You need an opened envelope and bind it without gluing because you're gonna add glue after binding. So I'm adding glue on the edges of only this flap, and then you close it. Now your binding thread is hidden and you have an opened envelope in the middle of your signature. Let me put this journal card back in the envelope. Another triangle tuck spot. This time I made it on the upper corner. And the other side of the small size floral frame page. Here's another page I journaled. This is a hanky from Vintage Linen October printable. I wanted to try a different shaped page. I could cut off the excess, but I folded it up and made a pocket. So I am adding glue only on this edge. This is another side of the vintage hanky pocket page. I'm doing the same. I love including different shaped pages. I think they are another charm of junk journal. This is just a vintage book page. It says thin, so I thought it's gonna make a good last page tip-in. So this was the first journal I made. As you can see, it has a lot of room to grow. And this one, it is much bigger size. As I said, I upcycled an old planner cover to make this journal. And the front cover is a little bit cushiony. It's fun. So I added this vintage botanical sketch on the cover and a metal label holder. I made two signatures and this is the back. The thing I really loved about this old planner cover was the stitch on the edges. It's like the biggest reason why I was keeping this cover to upcycle one day. So if you wanna watch how I made this journal, wait for the next week's video. Opening it up, I made a pocket on the inside cover and put a note paper. This is from one of my digital kits. I think it is from November Vintage Linen Printable. And the first page is my new love floral frame. It is from the printable kit number 5. It is just so gorgeous floral illustration. And I already started to journal. This page has this postcard that I got from Korea like 5 years ago. It is the biggest palace in Seoul. And the next page has this plastic bag package. I love so much what was inside, so I journaled with color matching blue florals. And on this corner, I added another blue floral die cut and I added the excess on the next page rather than throw them out. And this is tea bag pocket. There's a tag. I added a movie ticket on it. An envelope in the middle of signature. This is a vintage linen. It is from September Printable. A vintage dictionary page. And the other side of the floral frame. A tea-dye paper that has torn edge. This journal was very tall, so I could include a square hanky in this direction so I can have a triangle page. This was a shopping bag. It was from the last Christmas. It was so festive. I just loved it so much. So I cut the front of it and kept it in my journal and added just some silk paper that I had in my stash. So the inside is very simple. It has vintage book pages, tie-dyed papers, and vintage linen printable. I don't really pre-embellish my journal because I prefer to do that while journaling. I think you will be able to have a closer look of this book in the making process video. So if you want to know more about this journal or if you want to know how to make a journal out of an old hardcover planner or just an old book, the next week's video is for you. So yeah, they are my new personal journals. I am excited to start new journals. I'll try to share some journaling process with them. I hope you enjoyed this flip through video. If you want to see pictures of them, go check my Instagram. And don't forget to come back next week for the upcycle journal making process video. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them in the comment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. See ya.